One wrong move and you're done for. One wrong move and something. There are other ways of persuasion. Clearly, this is what you came for. Off-key singing. Definitely. Right, alright, so what have we got for today? Oh, well, I'm tired for starters. Oof. Should we talk about sleep schedules and what's ideal for sleep? Is enough sleep and what isn't enough sleep? And what's too much sleep? Did you know you can get too much sleep? Ironically, yes, you can. I suppose that's the topic of today. Then sleep. Proper and healthy sleep. If you don't get enough sleep, then you don't got energy to do what you need to do. Simple as that. That one's self-explanatory. Not enough, too much sleep though. How about that one? Might come to a surprise to some people. I'm not sure on how it works, the biology of it. But if you get too much sleep, you sleep in or just lie in bed, then your body just becomes lethargic, and it is very unhappy with that. Refusing to do what you wanted to do. You need to go do things, suddenly you just don't have any desire or energy. Go figure. Don't mind that. Don't mind that alarm. In the past, I've been a victim of the too much sleep, leaving me rather lethargic, which is not good since I had other things that were making me lethargic. Why do I have an algebra book? Algebra 1, teaching textbook. Oh, dear Lord, that's dreadful. I'm not going to get that. Get rid of that. Why cats paint? A theory of feline aesthetics. Mostly clearly makes more sense as I do this. Because, see, that's the thing. Things you need to get done. If you don't get enough sleep, you can't get the things you need done. For example, I need to go through my closet and see what I need and what I do not need. There's a bunch of things I simply do not need. A biology textbook. I forgot I had this. This is all the way back from... Yeah, is this? I think this is my high school book. I don't think I ever used this. When was this? Has it got a date in it? Probably a printing date, that's not going to help me. Right, I don't see anything useful in here. Tells me when I got it. If this was from my high school, then... Oh dear. I don't... Foundation edition? I have no idea. What is that? Do I try to sell it? Do I toss it? Nature of life, ecology, cells, genetics, evolution, from microorganisms to plants, animals, the human body, and visual guide, diversity of life. It's some pretty interesting topics. Most of it's probably still up to date. A lot of this time's interesting. So many different types of development, external fertilization, internal embryo development, oviparous eggs, oviviparosis, so they got eggs inside and then they release them. Viviparous, I'm totally butchering these words. Proper live birth. Interesting. Oh, look at the diagram of an egg. Lizard! Oh, it's proper. Right, I got distracted. I might keep that, not to read it, but I'd probably sell that. American history book! History is kind of interesting. We've jumped topics, as you can tell. Oh, that's neat. Someone took lined up the picture with the actual physical location. Bunch of people from like... It looks like the 70s, maybe? The 60s? It's hard to tell. They're dressed up. I'm not sure what period. Near modern era could even be the 80s, actually. No, they don't have the big 80s hairstyle. Not the 90s either. I want to say the 70s. Just going off the hairstyles of the women alone. Okay, so American history book. That could be interesting. My only issue with these is when it's all about dates and not really interesting stuff. I think I might keep that one though. Maybe. Would I actually read it though? That's the question. Would I read it or would I wind up getting rid of it because it's sat on my shelf for who knows how long. I think I'm going to get rid of it. If I want to look up the different eras of history, then I'll probably just do that elsewhere on my own time, not in the textbook. To be honest, if it's in the textbook, I'm likely to just look at the book and be like, what? That looks boring. Even though I'd definitely be interested in the information itself. Why do I have a box of crayons? A sketchbook. I have sketchbooks apparently. Just hidden away. There goes my alarm again. I'm really going to have to just get up and go. Old folders and things. What is this? I think these are old writing notes I made. Sword. Oh, I forgot I made those signs. I was selling my swordfish. I made handwritten signs to sell. I even drew pictures. That's cute. Pictures themselves aren't bad actually. You know that level for that? Yeah, I'm going to source those because obviously I don't need the sign anymore. I don't have any swordfish anymore. Oh, I made one picture and I printed it. Oh, good. I didn't have to remake them all the time. That's funny there. So I wrote it in line paper and then printed on regular print paper. Oh dear Lord. On my sign I said I had 2 dozen fish, give or take. Yeah, 2 dozen fish. They wound up being a whole lot more than that. I had swordfish. Those are fun fish. Very aggressive though. Right, so all this I'm going to have to go through. I'm probably going to sell the history in the biology book. I might post those online and people might like those. Particularly homeschoolers. Other things I am just getting rid of. I don't think anyone's going to want them. So, like those flashcards I found with spelling and basic math. No. Or at least the children will thank me for not giving them to their parents. No, I hate flashcards with passion. I had to use those in my early years when we tried homeschooling. Homeschooling's good, it's just, I don't know, in those early years it did not work out for me. I went to do public school, that also didn't work out. That killed my, I think I'm a natural ambivert, but public school made me an introvert. That makes sense. It killed all my interest in socializing with people. I became basically scared of people. Sometimes I still am. And it is very annoying. Very annoying indeed. Okay, what topic should we discuss next? Because I am running out of ideas here. I try to also figure out these cards. Right, so let's see, topics. Sorry, I was trying to think of some topics. Totally did not change location before recording things. Alright, so. Alright, sorry, I thought that was my gas Now it's really not the time for me to have to worry about gas. You know what I do want to worry about? I want to worry about that. Oh wait, no, the arcade's not even open or at this hour. Oh, really? I was considering. So we got a small, cute little arcade in town, and they've got this claw machine that is exclusively rubber ducks, like different varieties. Like there's these cube-shaped ones that little pixelated spots on them, so they look like they're from Minecraft. At least I think they look like Minecraft. They've got some that decorate them like pirates, some that have little ears, so they're puppy dogs. That's too cute. One I saw one that looks like a rooster. That one was cool. An elephant. I got two of them, like the different shades of grey there. Some that look like different patterns. And a purple one on that. They're really cool. I like them. And as a fun little project for myself, I'm trying to come up with some characters for a story idea. I'm working on the details. It's rooted in fan fiction, so heavily uses things that from different shows, mainly Star Trek. A lot of Star Trek influence. I say influence, I mean plagiarism. It's fan fiction, what do you expect? I'm trying to make it original though. So making it less so heavily reliant on Star Trek. It's also very much inspired by Undertale. So, yeah. Well, Undertale's fanon specifically. Because there's certain things in the fanon that are accepted as canon. Like, okay, so the Undertale community, they took Terry Fox's game and just ran wild with that. They just ran wild. Sans became the main character, despite him being mostly in the background, honestly. That was hilarious to me. That's crazy. They picked a fan favorite and just ran with that. They went absolutely rabid. It's hilarious. That's a topic for another day. Anyways, with the rubber ducks, I've done this a couple of times. I took a couple of ducks, looked at the colours on them, some of the patterns, and used that as inspiration to design my character to them. One of the ducks had these stripes on it. The stripes kind of look like arrows to me, like the bow and arrows kind of arrows. So I thought, maybe this character is a huntress. That's drawing a girl, a woman. So I gave her a bow and arrow. Well, I gave her the bow. She's got like this old-timey hunting outfit. I took some inspiration from some Celtic outfits I was looking at, because I was trying to find some Irish inspiration. And the same for her name, which is, I have learned is pronounced Ashley. It does not look like it's spelled like Ashley. That's very funny. Like it's spelled A-I-S-L-I-N-G. Now I thought that was pronounced Aisling, and that's how I've been pronouncing it. But I since learned it's pronounced Ashley. I'm confused on how one. Are you guys listening to that spelling, right? How is that spelled? How's that pronounced? Ashley. Whatever, I'm calling her Aisling. Her sister is Heshan. That's how. That is taking two Klingon words and switching them together. See, there's the Star Trek influence. I don't think I'm going to completely drop that. I don't know. If I ever wanted to make this original work project, I probably would have to. I'll have to think of it. I'll cross that road when I get to it. You know, that language is very much copyrighted, no doubt. I would assume as much. I mean, that it was written originally for that show. And it's not just complete gibberish like some people think it is. Like, there is actual grammar, there is syntax, there is all that loveliness that makes up a language. It is in that. You can actually learn Klingon and have conversations. Now, there aren't words for everything. So some things would have to be adapted. But it is still pretty good. It's still pretty in-depth for a language that was meant for a television show. Like, they got a whole linguist to write this. I am early. How am I early? I don't want to be early. I don't want to be here. It's time early to work. Help me. Well, I guess that means I've got time to ramble, doesn't it? But what I want to do is actually kind of just go and get a snack. I am just absolutely obsessed with eating chocolate, it seems. All I want to do these days is just, oh, I want to go to this place and buy a candy bar. No, honey, you don't need to go do that. You don't need to go buy a candy bar. Honestly, they probably would want me to go in early, go inside and clock in early. I'm not inclined to do that. I have no motivation to go do that one. Tired, they need the help, but at the same time, I just really, really don't want to. I am that tired and that exhausted. I don't want to be here at all. Like, I physically feel... yeah, I'll just leave it at that. I just don't want to. Anyway, where was I? Let's see. I'm not certain. I suppose I could ramble a bit more about my story idea. So... there's nowhere I could do that. We've got a little bit of time, not much. Let's go over what I've got so far. So, like I said, it's Undertale inspired. It was part of the roleplay I've been doing with some friends. We got universes, multiverses, and yes, the multiverses are plural. More than one multiverse. We've come up with our own canon for this. There's more than one universe. There's more than one multiverse. We use that to explain how different stories about Undertale multiverses can all technically coexist within the same sort of reality. So you've got your universe, all that loveliness in there. You got the underground. You've got Abbott City, Abbott Town, Abbott Village, whichever. I'm pretty sure it's the city by the end of the game. Anyways, you got all that, and then you've got the multiverse. The Undertale fan went crazy with multiverses. So you got things like Underverse, if you've heard of that. That's cool. If anyone remembers Abyss Tale, I wish that one wasn't cancelled. I need to see if that's still going. I think the creator moved on to a different project though. I'm not certain, because I really liked the Abyss Tale. That was fun. I was utterly confused on what was going on, but it was fun. Way too much exposition though. Let's be honest. Oh, look, an ad. I forgot about the ad. Let's skip the ad. There we are, that's better. Alright, so let's see. Until Abyss Tale, yeah, that was really fun. You can find that comic on DeviantArt. Comic Sans TV on YouTube. I think that's the name of the channel. Something like that. You can find, they did a dub of that, which is really cool. I love the dubs. And I was recently reading another Undertale comic on Webtoon, and the entire time I just heard Frisk's voice as the Frisk voice actor's voice from those comic dubs. Yeah, it was. I thought that was funny that was when my brain decided to interpret that. I thought that was neat. So that was funny. Oh, I'm running out of time. Time for me to dash. I've got to get into work. So we will pick this back up in a moment. See you on the flip side. Actually, you know what? You might just enjoy the rest of this loveliness. I don't know. 5 minutes of just enjoying some calm music. I think that would be lovely. What about you? Would you like some calm music? Let's do that one instead.